Hello everyone, Simon here from creativetrading.system.com, making this video about Bitcoin. All right, so let's get started. This is the Bitcoin monthly chart, and you can see here that it was flat here, and this clearly like wave one, and then A, B, C2 correction to 78%, and after that it started to go up for wave three. Now, wave three usually is 1.618. And if the wave two is like 78%, then wave three can stop around 127 and 141, something like that. So you can see here that Fib expansion. So 127 is right there, 141 is right there. We poke into it, and then 161% is up there. You still need to go and touch it if we go to the upside, right? But what is happening on the weekly chart? Let's take a look at that. So weekly, this is what I have, right? So this is like wave one, two, three, four, and wave five, if it is finished here, right? If it is not, it's gonna go up to this 1.618 area, and I can't, see it, what it is. Let me see if I can just let me see. See this right there, just above this 112, 980, so maybe 113. You can say that, around 113, 114. That's the 1.618 area. But let's see if we go straight to the upside. Then right now we are at 95, 486. Right now, if this is where 1, 2, 3, ABC 4 and 5 is finished, then we need to come down for the whole fib from the bottom to the top. 61% is coming here. All right, so that could be the correction that we're gonna be going for. Out of that, we have like wave A, B, maybe B is underway right now. Maybe we're gonna, post like a flat or triangle or something, and then we'll come down here for wave C, 61%. If it is, you use the expansion tool thinking that this is wave one and two, then wave three should be somewhere 127 to 161, somewhere here where the 61% is, and a little bit below is 78%. So what is happening here? Why price is stopped here? So if you pull the fib from bottom from here to there, let's see what it is. So it is basically we're gonna do it from here, right? This is the move starting from here. So now you notice that it came and it touched 61% exactly, and then it went up to 23% line. Now that is usually happen 90% of the time. You will see that you have a move, then it drops to 61%, and then goes back to 23%, and then makes the turn, and sometimes don't, right? 23% line is a very, very key area. So now I'm going to take you even on a smaller time frame just to show what is happening here, which is a daily chart. Before I do that, let me show you a couple of things. That, for example, this is like main move, like from here to here, and then you have a 61%, and then you have a 23%, right? So what is happening here? Let me show you that what usually happens is like, for example, this, what that? Okay, where's the diagram, man? Come on. Oh, it's not coming up. All right. It's giving me a hard time here. Let me, why is it here? Let me close the damn thing and then try. I don't know, computer. Okay, now the thing that I want to show you is this guy. So now let's see if the price, from XA, right? But what we have right now is this red count, XA. Then we came back for B, 61%. And then we went up at 23% line, right? Let's go take a look at that. So I'm going to show you a daily chart now. So now you draw the fib from here to here, then you notice that the price came straight to 61%. then it went up to 23% line, right? This is what happens. So now this is the key area, very, very important area. Why? Because from here, either it's going to go straight to the upside, all right, or it may drop first and make this harmonic pattern called, Gertle, right? From 61, usually is 23 and then 78. If it is 50, then it usually goes to 23 and 88. But this one is 60 right here, 61%. So, and it went up to 23. So it can come down here to 78, and that would be Gertle pattern, the red one here, right? But if it is going to go down from here, what it can do is that if you draw the fib from top to bottom in this leg, you notice that it went up to 61%, then it is going to drop for 23% here, right? And if it does here, then just like here, I'm expecting a turn from here. And if you're going to make the turn, then from 60 to 23, and then it should make the turn to the upside again. Maybe, maybe not, right? So that also is a possibility that we may drop here a little bit and then go up to 78%. And that would be a bearish girdle. So this bullish girdle, if it is going to drop all the way here. But if it drop, and then all of a sudden it may bounce from here, and a lot of people will scratching their head like, what the heck happened? This is what happened, right? These calculation is very, very important that, every step of the way you have to draw the fib and then see what these patterns like butterfly, girdle, they don't mean anything, basically. The main thing is the Fibonacci calculation to worry about that which level is giving you a turn and then where it's supposed to go. And then what are the next area that it can make the turn. So 23% line of any fib is very, very important. And usually 80% of the time you get the turn. If we get the turn from here, we will be shooting for this. If we continue going down, we're going to get this. But if we come down here from this fib 61 to 23, we may go up there. But what's going to happen after that? It may drop all the way here, maybe, or it will continue to go to the upside. But wait a minute. This will be a bearish girdle, so it should be dropping here, right? What happened is that if it is like a bearish girdle in the direction of the trend, usually don't work out. So I call that a failed girdle. Let me show you that, how that should be looking like. That should be looking like this. Now, see, you have X, A, and then B at 61%, and then 23% line, bounce, and then go and hit 78. That girdle is complete. And it should be going down, right? But what happened is that if the trend is up, they need to go to the upside. So bearish girdle will not work out all the way. It will drop a little bit, either to this high or maybe 38%, and then make the turn and then go to the upside. End up making a butterfly pattern at 127 extension level. All right, so this is how it is very important. So this area, this 96 to 17, this 23% line, that is the key area now, and pay close attention to this one. And I think personally that is going to drop first. Now, my chart, the entry chart is this, and it is clearly, you can see it's bullish. So even if I want to go short, I can't because it is bullish, right? And if it's going to drop and then become, bearish, then I may think, going short. Even maybe I'll use this 20-minute chart, and that will, make the turn a little quicker. And if it is going to go down, then it will give me a short. If not, if it is going to go to the upside, continue, then it's kind of dangerous because it's a pretty big move. But I'll see, what can be done. Maybe it's going to go to the upside. Who knows? But I am more inclined to a turn from here and come down here. And then again, we're going to have a very, very important thing area to work out with. And then maybe this thing is going to go all the way here to 78% or may bounce and then go to the upside. So let's see what happens. So what I'm expecting is that we're going to make the turn to the downside from where we are now, right? So daily chart is like that, and the weekly chart you can see here, nice, from here to here. That could be A, B, 61% to 23, and then come down to, somewhere. Let me pull the fib again. This is going to be like this, right? 61, 23, 78. So let's see what happens, right? Very easy chart. To me, it's very easy, but it's a lot of mumbo jumbo here. So just pay attention, and then you get it, right? So, yeah, Elliot wave, harmonic pattern. Basically, both studies are the same. It's just a different way of looking at the things, and then that's it. Main thing in both, the very very important thing is the Fibonacci. So you must understand the Fibonacci mumbo jumbo, that what really happens within that too, which number comes after which number, and which number is related to which number, and then the life becomes easy. All right, so this is it for now. Let's see if we hold here and then drop. So I'll keep you posted, but this is how it is. I made the chart, and I will post on the Telegram for my subscribers. If you are, you're going to get it. If you're not, if you want the charts, you can subscribe. Go on my website here, creativetradingsystem.com, and you will get the charts and all of that, right? And then you will get the updates every single day as well. All right, so this is it for now, and have a very wonderful rest of the weekend, which is the Saturday, a few more hours before market opens up, right? So hopefully we'll talk to you guys later soon.